Hello everyone and welcome back. I hope you are doing well. So in the data management module, today we are going to learn about the data loader topic. In that we will understand how we can insert records using data loader in Salesforce. Previously we have seen how we can import, update or upset the data using data import wizard, which is the inbuilt tool in Salesforce. In this video we will understand how we can use data loader, which is the external tool in Salesforce. Now in this video we will deep dive into what is the insert records using data loader in Salesforce. After that we will see which file formats supports the data loader, and then I will show you how to insert records using data loader in Salesforce. So the inserting records using the data loader in Salesforce is a very efficient tool. Using that you can insert multiple records at one time from the external system to the Salesforce. Now to better understand, let's take an use case. So for example, a marketing team has collected data from an event and wants to import these leads into Salesforce in bulk. So this thing we can also do using the data import wizard, but in the previous video I will explain why we need to use data loader instead of data import wizard in Salesforce, and why we use the data loader instead of directly creating the leads record in the Salesforce org. The answer is, using the data loader, the file we have, that means whatever the marketing team has collected the lead data, that file we can directly import from the external system to the Salesforce org at a simultaneously. And also the marketing team has collected 500 plus leads from the webinar. So to create the each records one by one in the Salesforce lead object, we can use the data loader to import the file from the external system to the Salesforce org. Now let me show you the file that we have. So here I am opening this file. In this file I have 10 leads record. Let me show you. So here you can see, here we have first name, last name, then company, after that the lead status and then rating. So firstly we need to convert this Excel file to the CSV. For that, here I am clicking on file, and then here you can see, here we have save as option, click on it, and then here you can see Excel workbook, here we have CSV format, click on it and then click on save. Now this file has been successfully converted from Excel to CSV format. Now let me minimize this one. Now to import this file from external system to the Salesforce org, we need to open data loader. Here you can see, here I have installed the data loader. Here I am opening this one. So before that, let me show you in the Salesforce org. Here I am navigating to Salesforce org, opening the leads record. So here I will show you how much records currently I have in the leads object. As I click on this all open leads, here you can see currently I have 16 leads record in the leads object or in the Salesforce org. Now the Excel file that I have, in this file I have 10 leads record. So first one is the column, and below the column here you can see, here I have 10 leads record. Now I want to upload this CSV file from external system to the Salesforce org. For that, again open the data loader, click on insert. Now first we need to connect this data loader with the Salesforce org. For that, click on login. Here we need to click on connect and then click on allow. And now here you can see we got the message, you are connected. After that, click on continue. Again open the data loader. So in the second step we need to select Salesforce object. That means in which object we want to import the records or import the file. So here we need to search for the leads, because we want to import the records for the lead object. So here I am selecting leads, and then here you can see import from CSV file. As you click on this browse, now here I have saved this CSV file on the desktop. Here you can see the file Salesforce leads upload updated. So this is the file name that I have provided. Here I am selecting this file and then click on open. After that, the file has been successfully uploaded, then click on next button. After the initialization, here you can see the initialization success message, and here you can see the CSV file has 10 rows. That means in that file we have 10 records. After that, click on OK. And now the second B step is the optional. That means for the object for which we are importing the file, for that object is there any related object. So here we can select the field, and for that field we can select the lookup field. So for the leads object we don't have any related object or related, and because of that we don't also have the lookup field. So here I am leaving as it is and then click on next. Now in the third step, we need to map the field that we have in the external CSV file with the Salesforce leads object. For that, here you can see create or edit a map. So here I am clicking on this, and here you will see all the standard and custom fields that we have in the leads object. Then to match the fields from the Salesforce leads object to the CSV column header, here you can see here we have auto match fields to columns. As you click on it, some fields get automatically matched. Now the fields with the different column name we need to manually map. For that, here you can see the first name. So in the lead object, here I am searching for the name. Here we have first name. Drag this and drop to the field name or relationship. Then we also have the lead status. Again here I am searching for the status. Here you can see the lead status. Drag this and drop to the lead status. After that, if you want to save this mapping for the further use, you can save it. Otherwise, you can directly click on OK button. Now the mapping has been successfully done. After that, click on next button. Now here you can see in the fourth step, which is the finish step, and here we also have the file location. That means after importing the file, whatever will be the results, that means there will be some errors and there will also success records. To save that errors and success file, we need to select file location, and after that click on finish. Here you can see here we have one warning. You have chosen insert new records. Click yes to begin. Do you want to proceed? So here we want to proceed. For that, click on yes button. And here you can see the operation has been successfully completed. There were 10 successful inserts and 0 errors. So as you click on this view success, so here you can see initially here we don't have any record ID, but after importing the file from the external system to the Salesforce leads record, here we have unique ID for each leads record. And here we also have the result item created. Now let me close this. After that, click on OK button. And now here I am minimizing the data loader. Now let's check whether the records that we imported has been successfully added to the leads record or not. For that, again here I am opening the leads object. Now here I am changing the list view from the recently viewed to the today's leads. Here you can see the 10 records that we added from the external file to the Salesforce leads object. And also as I open any record, click on details, and here you can see the name, company name, after that the lead status, and then rating has been successfully created in the lead object. So in this way we can import the Excel file or the CSV file from the external system to the Salesforce org using data loader in Salesforce. I hope whatever I explained you understood that. In the next video we will understand how we can update or upsert the record from the external file to the Salesforce org using data loader in Salesforce.